Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be showing how to use two different components from the Nuclear Craft mod. The first one we're going to be doing is a Manufactory, and the second one is going to be an Isotope Separator. Both of these are handy to have, the Manufactory especially early on as an alternative to a crusher, and then the Isotope Separator is going to be really handy, especially if you're looking to move into solar power. I'm going to be using a solar power and wireless energy setup to power my machines today, so if you're not sure how to use those or set that up, you can find a tutorial for that on my channel as well. Now, if you find this video helpful, you like it, please be sure to click like, but most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. Okay, so starting off, we're going to build our Manufactory. Okay, and the Manufactory is going to be 4 pieces of lead, or lead ingots, 2 flint, a redstone, a piston, and a copper solenoid. So all pretty easy stuff to get a hold of. Now the Isotope Separator is a little bit more advanced. It's going to be 4 basic plating, 2 redstone, a machine chassis, and 2 electric motors. Alright, so I've already got both of those down. On the right here, you can see we have our Manufactory. On the left, we have an Isotope Separator. I've got some chests sitting here, but we'll look at those in a second. And this energy battery is powering our RF source, which is our solar array, which you can see back over there. Okay, so we're going to start with the Manufactory. So to use your Manufactory, once it has its RF source, you can click on the little Show Recipes arrow in the center, and it's going to show you the different items that you can put in there and what it will crush those items into. So for example, coal is pulverized coal, or pulverized coal, crushed coal can be graphite dust, diamond into crushed diamond. So it's very easy to turn one item into another. Works just like a crusher, but I find this one is a little bit faster and easier to automate. So we'll just go ahead and show how that works. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a stack of coal, toss that in there, and as you can see, as that arrow in the center fills up from left to right, once it reaches all the way to the right, we're going to go ahead and get our final product, which is going to be, in this situation, pulverized coal. So very easy. Now, if you're wanting to set this up to be a little bit more automatic, you can set a chest beside and above it, or near it, and use an item extraction cable coming down from the chest, which as you can see is filling it up from the coal that's inside, then setting another item extraction cable to the second chest. Once this is complete, is going to pull your finalized product over here into the second chest. So you can fill this chest up with all of the stuff that you're looking to crush or convert, and it will automatically fill into this chest for you, so you don't have to come back and load it as often. There's also ways to automatically set it up using wireless item transfer nodes and such to get the items to come from a different source to make this fully automated. That's a little bit more advanced we can look at later. So the next thing we're going to look at here is our Isotope Separator. Now the Isotope Separator, same way as a show recipe bar, and this is going to convert specific items into different isotopes. One of the more common ones that you're going to see is turning uranium into uranium-238 and 235, which is an important component for some of the higher level of the solar arrays that you're looking to make. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. Grab ourselves a couple uranium nuggets here, or ingots. Now, the Isotope Separator is very slow at its standard setting, and it uses a lot of RF. But as, again, this arrow fills from left to right, it's going to convert our items into our finished products. Now, you can automate this the exact same way that we just did the Manufactory, by having uranium or whatever you're going to crush up here, coming down into here. As you see, it filled up our 50, and once it's complete, it's going to move our finished product into that second chest. So you can put different items up here. Say you wanted to, in your Manufactory, you wanted some crushed diamond, and you also needed some crushed quartz. You could put a couple stacks of diamond, a couple stacks of quartz in there, and as one completes, the other one will fill up. And it's a great way of doing multitasks at once without having to keep coming back and refilling. The same with your Isotope Separator. You can fill up multiple things at the top, and once the first one completes, as you can see right here, we have some uranium-238 and tiny clump of uranium-235. So that's our product of our Isotope Separator, but you can put in different items to get different things. Now, as I mentioned, these components can be a bit slower. You may want to speed them up. If you do, you can put add-ons in these two squares right here. Both the devices, and most of the nuclear craft has them. So let's just say we're going to go in here and we're going to go into our, let's go in here. We'll do speed. So we're looking for a speed add-on. And the one we're looking for is here, speed upgrade. So increases the speed of importing, exporting. I think that's the right one. Yeah. So again, there's different upgrades and such that can be added. Oh, this is the one here, speed upgrade. There it is. Hold shift for more info. So by putting this in, and you can stack these. You can make more than one. And as you can see here, the recipe for those, which is just some lapis, some redstone, and a weighted pressure plate, not real hard to get a hold of, especially if you're at the point that you're making these items. But you can put multiple of these speed upgrades. And let's go ahead and grab a stack of those. And we're going to look at our difference here. So we're going to take some of these, we're going to set these on. And immediately you can see that that just drained our RF, because now it's processing way faster. Now, see how each one is, once it has enough power to process the next one, it's just going to do it really quickly. So it will really speed that up. Okay? And then you can also do power upgrades so it uses less power. Same concept. You can put more on there, up to a stack of 64, and it's just going to make this process where it goes from the left to right faster when it has the power that it needs. And then, of course, filling up the power upgrade will mean that it needs less power to do that step. So this is a great way to speed up these items, and especially with your manufactory, you drop those in here, it just becomes way faster than a crusher, or even electrical crusher, anything like that. It's a way faster way of converting these items that you need. And you can just kind of sit back, fill up your chests, and let them produce all the different items that you need. All right, but that's going to do it for those two components there. I've had a lot of questions about nuclear craft, so I'm going to start introducing. I've already done a couple of the individual machines, but I'm going to do some more of them. Once we get a lot of the machines covered, we'll look into some more of the advanced stuff of nuclear craft, but I want to show how the individual devices work first. If you find this video helpful, or you have any questions about it or questions about any of my tutorial, please feel free to throw those comments down in the comment section of the video, as well as any recommendations or suggestions that you may have for other tutorials that you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. But that's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.